So, I fuck with Nick Cannon. He's the one that, was like, yo, you got to bring my man, Hitman Holla. So how did you end up hooking up? So I guess you, Nick Cannon, Charlie Clips, and Conceited got a thing going together.
Yeah, called Black Squad. So I hooked up with Nick Cannon. Pause. He was a big fan of battle rap. So Conceited was the first battle rapper on the show. So he was like, man, I really like battle rap. So I just be picking out my favorites who I think can really make my show evolve into a real, battle rap type environment after the comedy, you know what I'm saying? So he told me the way I perform and the way my energy and my stage presence was, he's like, man, I thought you would be dope on Wild 'N Out, man. I watched some of your battles. I like how you remixing and do that stuff with your brother, man. I think you should do an audition. He just DM'd me that out the blue one day. I'm like, okay, and I'm like, all right. He said, man, can you get to New York tomorrow? It was like Thanksgiving. I'm like, man. I'm like, yeah, I get there, man. It was like that weekend. So I went up there Thanksgiving weekend. At the time, the flights was like $1,200. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no paper like that. It's like 2012. So my friend Jeremy Maclin, who was the wide receiver for Baltimore Ravens now, but he was with the Eagles and he was the Eagles at the time. I said, yo, man, a good opportunity came, bro. Like, the battle rapping cool and all that, but Nick Cannon wanted me to come to the show, but I got to get my own self out there to audition. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. The flight's like $1,200. J-Mac was like, no problem, because J-Mac couldn't wait for me to really get out of St. Louis anyway. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, no problem, man. Bought me the flight. I went up there and killed it. And this make my 7th season.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, like, Wild 'N Out is sort of the biggest platform for battle rap.
Yeah.
People don't think of it like that a lot of times because there's the comedy aspect of it and stuff like that.
Yep. And that's what made us different. That's why it's the reason why I can walk in Times Square and take 100,000 pictures and they don't even know how to battle rap. So I can, you know what I'm saying, bring it on my world. A lot of people like, no, Hitman, don't mess with Nick Cannon. He's corny. No, you street. Don't mess with him. That's gonna work. Like, first of all, you gonna be you is who you is. Can't nobody make you fly. If you start hanging with me, they ain't just gonna make you some gangster that used to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be yourself. And whoever I hang with, so I'm like, man, Nick Cannon is a real stand-up guy, man. The coolest person I ever met, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He took the time out to really look at the talent and help me when he didn't have to. Like, he helped me and he didn't have to. Period. It's a million other battle rappers. It's a million other people who could have put some money behind and made, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nick Cannon flew to my mama's house before me and him was like this. Like, I knew Nick a little bit. I was on the show. He flew to my mama's house. Like, he was in St. Louis and drove to my mama's house. No security or nothing. Popped up like, hey, my mama had no hair on her head, lost all of her, and she was happy to meet the guy that put her son on TV. Made my mom one of my mama's best moments ever. Like, man, Nick, you can't tell me nothing about Nick Cannon, ever. Like, what can you possibly tell me about this man?
Nick is dope, man. Nick is someone that I've been fucking with for years, and like, as much as he's accomplished when he was on America's Got Talent, I can't remember too many times that I've texted him and he not hit me back. Like,
off the flip,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
he got 30 jobs. He got 30 jobs. Yeah. He doing everything. America's Got Talent, Nickelodeon. He DJing, Wild 'N Out, movie. Right, you know what I'm saying? He do all that still. And
right, he's a father of three now.
Father of 3 now, yeah. He do everything but wrap up. Pull out game terrible. But like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? That's just a stand-up guy, man. And like I said, so, you know what I'm saying? He got me on the team, so I did all that, then Conceited. Then Clips was the last battle rapper added to the show. And he like, man, I really see something else in y'all, man. Like, y'all can really make music. You know, a lot of battle rappers got punished with the curse, can't make music, because a couple of them failed. The only ones that got the opportunity to try to make music and fail. So now it's like the whole dark cloud under the battle rappers. He like, man, y'all, I'm watching it. He said, man, y'all got the fame. Y'all got the other side of y'all showing from my TV show. That's out the way. And y'all actually can rap on beats and make music. So we just start rapping over old beats. Like, we actually got a classic tape out that just dropped last night called the Classic Tape. He like, man, let's do it. So we start testing the water, putting stuff on on World Star and stuff. They start going crazy. All About the Benjamin got millions of views, and everybody like, hold on, Nick, you been hanging with them battle rappers. You can rap now. You know what I'm saying? But Nick been spitting. Me and Clips and Kyle, you know, we just making it do what it do. I'm at the point where I've been told I want to do it all. Like, I'm not a comedian, but I'm on a comedy show, so I had to blend. It's either I fit in or I get left behind. You know what I'm saying? It's either what? So you know what I'm saying? I got my little role as the ladies man. You know, look, ladies man, the cool rapper that can be funny, little hood funny, that the girls like. That's me. I done found myself. On the show, I do that. I do movies. I got a movie. I'm in a movie called The First Pick. I star in it. I'm a college athlete that's trying to see if I want to go to the league or stay in college. My mama want me to stay in college. I want to go to the league. I want money. I want girls. I want fame. But I get into it. I start chasing women I shouldn't be around. I'm into her baby daddy. You know, that kind of stuff. First Pick. I'm in another movie called Sheepball with Chris Brown, Nick Cannon, Birdman. That come out like this year. You know what I'm saying? So that's my second movie, you know what I'm saying? Got some other little TV show deal, I'm trying to get it. Got the music dropping, like, Vlad, man, I might start interviewing people, man. Watch out, man. Ain't no tell.
Watch out. Yeah, no, I mean, I just interviewed Don Q, and he started out battle rapping. You know, I mean, it wasn't really his thing the way it's your thing.
Yeah.
You know, I looked up a couple of his battles, and we even talked about how he wasn't really trying to be the best battle rapper.
I didn't really want to be like, I didn't come in a battle like, I want to be the best battle rapper. I just did it because I really it was like, I ain't had no money to be in the studio all night, but I could just write some battle rap bars and hopefully a nigga might say, yo, come up here and battle a guy, and I get some exposure like that. So it was just really to get the exposure, and then later on, I knew I was going to always pursue my music. I was never going to like stay there. I was going to do a few battles and then like drop a mixtape or something and then just quit.
He started out in that world, and then he transitioned
branched off. Like I said, when I was battle rapping, everybody was telling me it wasn't a cool thing to do. While we was doing it, it was like, no, don't do that. You ain't gonna make it rapping. Nobody battle rapping. Stop it. But if I didn't battle rap, Vlad, I wouldn't be in front of you right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't battle rap, I wouldn't be sitting right here because I had to take another route. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, man, listen, I always say this, and, you know, you'll experience it if you haven't already experienced it, is that once you get some money, a bunch of broke motherfuckers will start telling you what you should do with your money. You know what I mean? And in the same way that a motherfucker who's not a battle rapper will tell you what you should do with your career. You know, like not knowing what it is that you even really do or how to really do it. But they got their opinion and they feel like their opinion's valid when really it don't matter. They don't know what the fuck they talking about.
The people that never did it always be the one to tell you how to do it.
Right.
Somebody had just said me, man, don't battle rap, man. They ain't gonna never, because they never made it or they tried and they failed. So they spread that kind of negative energy. Holla, don't do that. Why you gonna do that? And he ain't make it. This person ain't make it. What make you different?
Yeah. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, every rule is made to be broken. Every mold is made to be cracked. You know, nobody thought Cassidy was going to do well battle rapping. He came in and killed it. You know, nobody thought a battle rapper could have hit songs. And, you know, Eminem, Meek Mill, they all came out of the battle rap world.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to happen. It really depends on the person, man. So I really, you know, especially on the internet, I've taught myself to just ignore people.
Yeah. And listen, I stopped reading comments on YouTube, World Star, and 10 years ago, man, I used to think people hated me. Like, I was like, yo, everywhere I go, I get so much love in person and this. I never heard no bad remarks. You get on the internet, your comments under anything, you be like, where are these negative people at, bro? Most of the times I realize they be 14-year-old kids or people who hate their life that just stick behind and, shut up, this ain't never work. People just go by just disliking stuff. Don't even watch it. Like, I just, please, I do not look at like comments like never again. I like ever. Straight up.
All good, man. Well, listen, Hitman Holla, man. Congrats, man. It's been quite a struggle to get to this point, man. I've watched it over the years. Congrats on the new movies that are coming out.
Appreciate it.
You know, congrats on the Wild 'N Out thing. Congrats on fucking with Nick. That's someone, you know, he's the one that made the call to get you here. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, man. Nick, I appreciate it.
Someone that we fuck with. You know, and Nick's been coming on Vlad TV every few months.
Yeah.
You know, he'll hit me up, be like, "Yo, let's do another one." You know, because he's like, "Yo," because you know what it is? Because he's like, "Yo, when I walk around, more people approach me about the Vlad TV interviews than like my TV shit."
Because you understand,
You know?
like I tell him too, like you don't really talk. Everybody see you. Like we see him wilding out. We see we see you, but they don't really get a chance to hear you answer questions they would want to know. Like Vlad, you ask me stuff that people people ask me, but they never heard me answer. You know what I'm saying? So when they see it, they're like, oh, okay, thank you. Know, so people gonna come here, that's what they want to see. So when they say, yo, Nick, what superstar model you messing with now? You know what I'm saying? They hear it right here on Vlad TV.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's what it is, man. Well, listen, man, keep doing your thing, man. I just
Incredible
feel like
game,
you're just
man.
getting started right now.
I appreciate it. Woo, appreciate it.
So what it is, man. Until next time.
All right, ball
Peace.
game.